Michael here with another awesome week in LEGO news with the employee holiday gift, Harry Potter exclusives, and the Hobbit Sweepstakes, upcoming promos, plus the top 10 January releases. And don't forget to listen to the latest episode of my LEGO Masters podcast, TalkBricks Masters. This week we wrote down the 3-part Celebrity Holiday Bricktacular with former contestants Dave, Randall, and Dave. And you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and so much more using the links in the description below. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web. So if you want to pick anything up and support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up over at Target, they've got select sets up to 40% off, including the LEGO Black Panther War on the Water and LEGO City Stunt Show Arena sets for 30% off, and the LEGO Art Project for 40% off. Next up at Amazon, the LEGO Star Wars Imperial Light Cruiser is 30% off, and the LEGO Marvel Guardian Ship is 20% off. Next from Jurassic World, the Carnotaurus Dinosaur Chase is 36% off. Next, LEGO Marvel Attack on the Spider Lair, LEGO Speed Champions Mopar Dodge Dragster and Dodge Challenger, LEGO Star Wars Imperial Armored Marauder, and Duel on Mandalore sets are all 25% off. And the LEGO City Rocket Stunt Bike and LEGO Marvel Wolverine Mech Armor are 30% off. Plus, over at Walmart, the LEGO Marvel Sanctuary 2 Endgame Battle is 25% off. And if you want to pick up any of these deals and more and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next up, this week we got the reveal of the latest LEGO employee holiday gift. Believe it or not, LEGO has been giving their employees special gifts around the holidays for the last 15 years. As these sets are quite limited, they're actually designed in secret by a special team at LEGO. And because of how exclusive they are, these sets can fetch a lot on the LEGO aftermarket. And my favorites have been the recent Star Wars and Ninjago ones. This year's set is based on LEGO Friends' 10th anniversary and it's called 10 Years of Friendship. The build for this year's set is a large fireplace. At the bottom, there's a uniquely tiled base, some logs, and the fire. And above, we've got 8 different colored stockings, this nice wreath, and 2 mini builds of previous Friends sets. But the build also opens up to reveal interior sections. At the base, there's 2 small compartments which reveal mini builds of previous sets. And above, there's a bit of a party room with some iconic LEGO Friends sets stickered on the wall. And at the center, this party area with a cake, and this is the only set to feature all the Friends characters. With LEGO celebrating 90 years of play this year, many thought the employee gift would be another classic set remake like the ones we see here. While LEGO Friends may not appeal to everyone, it's a great way to cap off 10 years as they switch into the new era. And I'm eager to see what holiday gifts will come next. Next up, thanks to the Brick Fan, we've got word about the next exclusive character coming to the Harry Potter character encyclopedia. The cover of the book features a mystery character and actually features the outline of a more classic Harry Potter minifigure. But tucked away on the spine of the book, we see our exclusive minifigure will be Rita Skeeter. With a little Photoshop magic, we can see a better look at the character, and I'm really loving all the details, as I think they did a really nice job capturing her design with the face and torso prints. Inside the book, you'll get a breakdown of all the Harry Potter characters, including lots of interesting anecdotes and great photos. If you want to pre-order this book and support the channel, there's a link in the description below. Next up, thanks to LEGO's certification page, we got our first look at the Lunar New Year VIP add-on pack. You may recall that we got some great promos this year with the Pirate, Halloween, and Fun and Funky VIP add-on packs, so it seems these packs are going to be continuing into the new year. From what we can see, this one comes with a lot of great accessories, including bamboo pieces, red pumpkins, rabbits, scarves, gold bars, and $100 bills. And while we don't know exactly when this will be coming out, I'm pretty excited for it. Next up, with almost 140 sets coming out on January 1st, there are so many that I'm really excited about. So here's my list of my top 10 most anticipated January 1st sets. At number 10, we've got the LEGO City Penguin Slushy Van. This is another LEGO City food truck, and I really love the look of this, with the penguin face at the front and the large slushy on top. The penguin minifigure is great, and this was actually designed by Season 1 LEGO Masters contestant Aaron. Next, at number 9, from Avatar: The Way of Water, we've got the Mako Submarine. Of the new wave, this one seems to be the most appropriately priced, and I really love the build for the militaristic submarine. Plus, there's all these great side builds for the Pandoran underwater life, and I really love the figures. Next, at number 8, we've got the LEGO Icons Jazz Club. This colorful modular features a lot of interesting building techniques and great interior detail. And I love how, according to the design team, this set would give some of the boutique hotel guests something to do. And I think this will make a nice addition to your modular city. Next, at number 7, we've got the 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack. While not the traditional army builder style battle pack, I think this group of specialist minifigures are a real treat, with detailed prints and new helmets for accessories like the macro binoculars. Plus, the nice build for the cannon really rounds out a great battle pack. Next, at number 6, we've got the LEGO Star Wars TIE Bomber. It's been almost 20 years since we've got a TIE Bomber of this scale, and this one looks really nice. There's nice printed details as well as mechanisms to drop the missiles. And I love that this comes with Vice Admiral Sloan and a new Darth Vader. But before we do the top 5, let's talk some honorable mentions. From LEGO City, we've got the Gaming Tournament Truck. I just thought this had a really great color scheme and design, and I love the figures included. Also from City, we've got the ATV and Otter Habitat, and for $10, I think this one's a really fun value, especially with those 2 new brown otters. Next from Marvel, we got the Miles Morales vs. Morbius set. I really like the car as it's sort of Speed Champion size, and it's a great way to get our first Morbius figure. Next from Monkey Kid, we've got Monkey Kid's Team Hideout. I really love the design of this mountain market scene with all of its modular sections and immense detail. And finally from Friends, we've got the Downtown Flower and Design Stores. This set and the whole new wave of Friends sets just feature such great designs and colors, and this one's a huge standout. Next up at number 5 from LEGO Marvel, we've got the Hulkbuster Battle of Wakanda. This latest playscale Hulkbuster is maybe our best one yet, with some really unique design details around the shoulders. Plus, I'm glad to be getting a new Bruce Banner. Next at number 4 from Speed Champions, we've got the Too Fast Too Furious Nissan Skyline GTR R34. I've always loved Fast and the Furious, and getting a Paul Walker minifigure is a huge treat. But as of late, I've been catching up on all my Speed Champions building, and these cars are just so uniquely put together. At number 3, we've got the collectible minifigures Series 24. I've been collecting the CMFs ever since Series 1, so picking this up is always a must-have. But I, like many other fans, really enjoy this series with a lot of fun, fresh concepts we haven't seen before, and I was actually able to find these early. At number 2, we've got the Lunar New Year Parade. This is a fresh concept for the Lunar New Year sets, and it combines great detail and LEGO nostalgia. Not to mention that this set includes tons of printed parts and a whopping 18 minifigures, including the pieces to complete the Purple Astronaut. And finally, my number 1 most anticipated set is the LEGO Marvel The Avengers Quinjet. Coming out 10 years after the original Avengers movie and the original version of this set came out, this one was a real big surprise and delight for me. The build for this set looks amazing, and I love that it comes on the display stand. Plus, all the minifigures are far better than the ones we got 10 years ago. With so many sets coming out, it's so hard to make a list like this, but I had a lot of fun doing it, and I'd really love to know what sets you're looking forward to this January. So if you've got your top list or top sets, be sure to leave it in a comment down below. Next up, over in LEGO's VIP portal, you could win a Bard the Bowman San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This minifigure was featured at the 2014 Comic-Con, and interestingly, the figure itself isn't exclusive, though the packaging of course is. You can enter now through January 6th, and if you want to enter, there's a link in the description below. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, there was a whopping 4 projects to hit 10,000 supporters on the platform this week. First, we've got Willow Battle of Tirazleen. This build comes straight out of the movie Willow from 1988. This castle build looks really great, especially the main castle wall with its main gate. But as you'd expect, there's also interior detail and a nice bridge section. And you gotta love the two-headed monster. And the designer's clearly a fan with all the characters they put in. This set'll appeal to fans of the original movie, the new Disney Plus series, and castle fans in general, so I'm curious how it'll do. Next up, we've got the Wizard's Retreat. The build has that great fairy tale forest design, and I love the section with the treehouse. There's great foliage on the exterior, but there's also a full modular style interior with lots of great rooms. And I love all the attention to detail with the various furniture pieces. Clearly the castle theme builds are quite popular, though I'm curious if the medieval blacksmith is still on the market, if this one has a good chance. Next up, we've got Fantozzi Takes the Bus on the Fly. This build was based on the Italian comedy Fantozzi from 1975, and aims to recreate the scene where he tries to get the bus. The designer is clearly a fan of the movie, and took this as an opportunity to recreate a whole piece of the vintage city, with so much detail on the inside of the building and even in the underground section. I'm curious if this was chosen if they'd scale it down. Next, we've got Dog's Fun Park Playable Dog Run. This build puts the dogs front and center, as there are many games you can interact with, such as fetch, jump over the obstacles, get through the tunnel, and slalom through the poles. The mechanisms seem pretty cool, and I'd love to get all these breeds of dogs. But with so many projects in this round of review, I'm curious to see how this one would do. But as always, we're gonna have to wait and see. So there you have it, another awesome week in LEGO news. I'm always jealous of the fun sets that the employees get each year, but I'm very excited of everything coming in January. And I have to imagine there's some good promos on the way. But after spending a ton on LEGO this holiday season, I'm definitely gonna have to save up for all these January releases. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next week with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Michael here, click to watch last week's video featuring 2023 Star Wars, Jazz Club, new Harry Potter, LEGOCon canceled, and so much more. And don't forget to subscribe.